In a post on Facebook today, and they were talking about the idiot in a conversation that they had with him, and they were essentially saying, yeah, I asked him what his education was in dog training, and that's what I want to talk about is, your dog trainer, do they call themselves self-taught? And the self-taught dog trainer is the worst, and I'll tell you why, is it really doesn't matter if you go to school or not, but it is important that you learn dog training from someone. I'm not self-taught, and I did not go to school, but I learned everything I know pretty much from hanging out with my dad and working with the labs as a kid. So, do you see what I'm saying? I also did other things. I've worked as a vet tech, I worked in animal rescue, I've done a lot of stuff working with dogs, and that's how I'm educated. But as far as like dog training, it's through my father. So you don't really need to go to a school and have some kind of sheepskin. And, don't go to ABC. I'll tell you that. Don't go to any of the food training schools. That's not really an appropriate place to learn dog training. But you have to learn it from somebody. You understand what I'm saying? It's not anything that anybody's born able to do. I was not born being able to deal with dogs, but I will say this, I did fall off a cliff when I was 4 at Rockwoods Reservation. It did sort of fuck up my head in one way, but make it better in another. I sort of became obsessed with the thought of trying to communicate with animals. So, but I'm not self-taught, and you should really avoid anybody that's saying that they're self-taught. That's a bad sign.